Greetings all, Frog here. It's time for the Monday update from the pond for the 25th of December 2017. Merry Christmas to you all. If you are such folk that celebrate Christmas, if not, happy Monday. Hopefully it's a nice day for you, and that wherever you are, it is full of whatever type of weather it is that you are looking to enjoy. You've probably already noticed the music is a little bit different. That is because I have been exploring with the benefits of my TubeBuddy membership. There are a number of perks that I have not been using, and one of them is a subscription to Juke Deck, which allows you to create essentially computer-generated procedural music on their website and then download it and use it in your videos. So this is one of them. It's an ambient track. It's about 4 minutes long, and then I have actually 4 of these tracks so far, 2 ambient, 2 electronic, and we'll see how long it goes through with these videos. I don't plan to go very long because I had not intended to be recording right now. It is barely the 24th of December. It's 8 minutes in, and I was going to be in bed and wake up and record in the morning. And then as I was about to go to bed, I realized, when I saw my wife wrapping presents on Thursday, she wrapped all of the nieces and nephews' presents, but nothing for my parents. So I'll be doing that tomorrow morning. Not that there's a lot of them, but I want to make sure it's done. And so I'm just going to do housework tomorrow morning and just not bother to record. And this way, everything will be done and uploaded and ready to go for everything. And tomorrow, of course, being the 24th, because we're going to go visit my family and be back, actually, by the time you watch this video. So it's a quick up and down trip, basically. Welcome to the life of retail, because my wife then has to work. This is this week that just passed. You'll notice I have not yet uploaded Sunday's video. That was recorded. This was part of the plan. I was going to upload it when I went to bed, so no worries there. Yeah, we did play Ultimate Chicken Horse here and got the new elephant, which looks mighty fine in a jumper. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should go check it out, because the elephant really does look mighty fine in a jumper. So that's GeoGuessr, progressing as we normally did this week. We have Monday as the African Excursions, Wednesday and Saturday are the GeoGuessr League, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday are user-submitted challenges. This Sunday was 90s. It was quite particularly a good one, actually. Hopefully you guys got to watch it and enjoy it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Excuse me, the multiplayer with George continues along very strongly, and the Factorio is slowly winding down. 0.16 was released this past week. They've already released 7 updates to it. So they're working hard, but they are taking a holiday break, and I will start playing it soon. But I'm basically letting all the mods catch up, because I would like to play modded games with that, and we will get there. I think George and I are going to play the Narrows campaign when we start recording again next. I don't know if it'll be a vertical or a side narrow campaign, but it will be a narrow campaign. Maybe not with Bob's, I don't know, but we're going to play with a bunch of different mods. So we're going to include the upgrade printer this time, gosh darn it. I have a list of things that we're going to look at, and we'll decide what to play. At that point, the Binding of Isaac continues along, as you no doubt have noticed if you didn't know already. Spoiler alert, I became one of the few, essentially top 600 some players in the world by completing 1,000,000% on the Binding of Isaac. And that happened in episode 166, so go back and check that out if you'd like to see it. And then through the rest of this week, I could just play on that save file and continue to build a streak. When that streak is over, I'm going to switch to the second save file, and we're going to do 1,000,000% again. So, hopefully you enjoyed the climb to 1,000,000%, and we'll watch it again with me. This is the week coming up. I'm doing this episode right now, so we'll put that in red. As you can see, I have all of this stuff ready. I was going to record all of Factorio tomorrow, essentially, the day before you watch this, and then it didn't happen. Because I said, maybe I'll record a little bit more. I don't know, but I'm set up. I'm good to go. I'm not working on Monday or Tuesday. Plenty of recording time. Unfortunately, my wife is working on Tuesday, so she will be out of the house. So I'll have a lot of stuff, a lot of time to kill, and I'll be recording videos. We will still live stream as normal on Tuesday, of course, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Boxing Day. This is one of the electronic tracks. Hoxton Works. I'm liking this music. I don't know if I'm going to go with this all the time, but it's pretty hip, I think. It's not very loud, though. Yeah, that's all right. It's background music, right? GeoGuessr continues the same. This is a league day. You notice I've already recorded Wednesday. This will not be a league day because they are not releasing a league match for the 24th. So, what did I fill this with? I don't remember. Apparently I'm not in the screen. Oh, no, that's right. I have to. I filled it with... right. Off-Road England. Yes. I'm not going to do that again. It was good to do it the one time, but it's not my cuppa, as they would say. So, there you go. But that's what's filled. Then we have user challenge, of course, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. African excursion is still on Monday. We'll probably stick on Monday now. Honestly, there's no pressing need to change it. I mean, Monday's as good as Saturday, so we'll just have it on Monday. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for submitter challenge. I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what goes. It all could change a little bit in order in the new year. I don't remember if I recorded GeoGuessr into the new year or not. Have I? No, I have not. Right. Okay. So I may change up the order a little bit. I don't know, because the league is extending at least 1 week into 2018, so I don't really want to change it up for that. But then again, who knows, right? I don't know. The George multiplayer, we're way done with that. That series is already over in our minds because we recorded 12 episodes ahead. So we'll continue as we go along, and Afterbirth continues as well. Whether or not I'm on the streak, you'll have to see. But I have recorded the entire week's worth of videos because that's the goal at the end of any weekend. And of course, I'm going to have limited recording time tomorrow. These are going to be going up and visiting the family, as I have already mentioned. Going into the new year, George and I are done. I'm planning to continue Binding of Isaac. Even if I decide to start Save File 2, I'll continue using the same number, just like Northern Lion did. So it's the same series. It'll keep on going. Factorio, I think this will be the next week. I mean, if you look, I have it continuing all the way through. But I think the first week of 2018 is going to be the last week for the 15 series. It depends on how it goes, and then GeoGuessr will go along however it is, and of course we'll continue to do the Monday updates. Still going to live stream on Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. There's really nothing major planned for 2018 to shake up the works, at least not this early. There are some things that I'm working on in the future. Of course, obviously this entire year I had planned on recording a new channel, a new series, which never happened. I have a lot of ideas for it now. I've been doing some things. I actually have a couple of videos that I could edit together and throw up there, but there's nothing permanent, or really there's no long-lasting series, so I don't want to have one video and launch and then not do another video for 2 months. Now, I don't necessarily need to do a video every week. I'm certainly not going to do a video every day, but it's just a matter of how that's going to fit in together, and honestly, I'm not sure yet. But we will certainly be working on that, and we'll include you in all of those surprises. I do, like I said, have a couple of ideas for that, and maybe I'll stream more, do other things. I don't know. I'm developing sort of some ideas. I kind of want to move towards a distribution model. Not that I want to stop doing this, but that I'd like to help support other channels and be like more of a producer kind of thing. I've always been interested in movies and television and producing and that kind of thing. So I'd like to start doing that with channels, and I'm slowly starting to convince some of my friends that they do indeed want to do a YouTube show. They just never really realized it. And hopefully that will come into fruition with the second channel I've been working on forever. And I've actually already started, and I have the domain name for it and everything too. And then developing online characters and stuff like that on the likes of, Dr. Disrespect or something like that. Not that style, obviously, but just that kind of thing. Obviously, Dr. Disrespect is not like Dr. Disrespect. Although he's off the YouTubes right now. Very surprising. If you followed him at all, he hasn't been on YouTube in a long time, but I mean, he's not on Twitch either, and very interesting. So I hope everything turns out well for him and his family, and everything that goes along with that regard. And there you go. This is a brief reminder, of course, to head on over to Patreon to help support the channel grow, because the more that you support the channel, the more I can grow. And I would like to be able to do some amazing things, like I just mentioned here. There'll be kind of the year in review will be Monday, really. And obviously the year in review for this channel is in May, because that's when I started, was May 1st in 2015 now, which is sort of crazy. We're starting the 4th series of GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr 18 will be Series 4. So when you consider Series 4 is 2018, Series 3 is 2017, Series 2 is 2016, Series 1 was 2015. That's insane. I've been doing this since May 2015. It's going to be 3 solid years here in just a couple of months. It's crazy, and it's all thanks to the support of you guys out there, and I really do appreciate that. Also, if you didn't know, if you are a Prime member, you have access to some amazing stuff on Twitch, because Amazon owns Twitch. So keep that in mind, and keep the frog in mind when you're thinking of possibly how to use that, although I can't take subscribers yet because I don't have enough followers. So if you'd like to subscribe to me on Twitch using your free Prime benefit, then by all means, help me get some more followers over on Twitch. But regardless, you don't have to do any of that. You could just enjoy the channel, and I am very appreciative of that as it is. So again, Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate that. Happy Festivus, Happy Ramadan, Happy Solstice, Happy Hanukkah. It's over, but Happy Hanukkah if you were celebrating Hanukkah, and all those other things that you may be celebrating this time of the sun return. Perhaps you danced the long dance. I don't know. Whatever it is that floated your boat, I hope it was a good one. And again, if you don't do any of that, well, then I hope Monday wasn't as bad as some other Mondays could have possibly been. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.